Hello, we are live here. CaRaVaN, open mic and open stage. Welcome to the two viewers currently watching and anyone who will be watching this back later on YouTube or Facebook. My name is Paul Little here. I can put a little thing here. Check this out. I'm your host tonight, Paul Little, right there. And I'm operating with a couple cameras today. It's very exciting. Let's see how this switch works here. It's probably not going to work like I wanted it to right away, but just check this out. It'll probably split screen me first, and that's not what I want, but hi. Yeah, that's what we're working with today. We'll see how that goes when I perform a song or two later. But yeah, I'm excited to try out this multi-camera setup, as nerdy as that is. But yeah, like I said, this is CaRaVaN Open Mic and Open Stage, or as we've been calling it for the last 14 months minus two and a half, 3 months in the summer last year. CaRaVaN at your home. This is a virtual version of our open mic. And the last month or so, we've been doing it now on this format, using StreamYard and being able to stream the open mic to YouTube and Facebook at the same time. And then performers can log in at the address that I'm going to put up right away, right here. Performers can join right here if you want to perform tonight, if you want to be a part of this open mic. I had tagged a few friends from across the country and one in the United States earlier today. So maybe we'll have some of them join us, maybe not, might all be local, but anyone can go there at any point. You don't need an account, and you can go on your phone or your browser on your computer and use your webcam to join this open mic. When you log into that address, you will be part of the backstage area, the waiting room, and the green room, I guess. And then we'll chat and figure out when you want to come up and perform. And performers will get 2 songs if you're a musician, or around 5 minutes if you're doing spoken word or comedy or dance or anything like that. And we're not going to time you exactly. So yeah, just come and have fun. Yeah, we have rules of CaRaVaN. If you've never been to CaRaVaN before, I should probably make graphics or banners for these rules. I'm just realizing now that would add some more flair to this. But for now, I'm just gonna say the words, say the rules for those who haven't been, and for those who have. You've heard this a million times, and you're going to hear it again right now. The first rule of CaRaVaN is there are no apologies. So right there, I took a pause. I forgot what I was going to say right away next, and I'm not going to apologize for it, because we're all just trying things out. We are all trying music or poetry, potentially stuff we have never performed before, potentially stuff we've just written, potentially stuff we've never covered before. And it doesn't matter if you mess up or not. You don't need to apologize, and chances are most people wouldn't have even noticed it anyway. The second rule of CaRaVaN is we ask you to not use foul language. This is being broadcast online to the world. It'll be available on YouTube and Facebook for people to watch afterwards. So you never know who's going to be watching. So we ask you to mind your P's and Q's, as they say. And the third rule of CaRaVaN is F the second rule. And that basically means think of rule 2, but like, don't worry about rule 2. So if what you're performing, what you have to say, has certain words in it, just use them if you feel you need to. I won't, because my mom might be watching, so I just don't feel comfortable with that. But if you do, that's fine, and she won't mind. She's heard worse. And the final rule of CaRaVaN is there are no bad performances, just practice for next week. Like I said, we do this each and every week. Next Monday night, coinciding with the full moon, or close to the full moon, as it usually works out, Squigs will be returning to host. It's been a few months since Squigs has hosted a CaRaVaN, but he'll be hosting next week, and we do this each and every week on our Facebook and YouTube. But tonight, we're right here, right now, and you're watching this, so you know that already. I'm going to go check out some of the comments here. Oh, yes, of course I can put the link in the comments here. That's what Eric just asked, if I could paste the link. So the link is in the comments of the video, so you don't have to worry about typing out that long thing. Just click on the link if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, and it should be right there. StreamYard.com/KXDNVDHV7S. That nice and easy to use URL. But yeah, you click on that, come and join, and you can be part of this open mic. There, it's right there. Yeah, I'm just going to go through a couple more housekeeping things before playing a song to start off. What did I want to mention? Yeah, we currently don't technically have any sponsors, but we have some longtime sponsors and longtime supporters of CaRaVaN that we like to mention and talk about during these virtual shows. One of them is Dr. Roof. Paul Masaryk has been a longtime supporter of the Purple Room, building things at the old Purple Room, the physical space we used to have back in the day, and has supported us in many ways since then, sponsoring us when we're at the Cube, and runs a wonderful roofing company. So for all your roofing needs, check out Dr. Roof at drroof.ca. The mobile version of that site, if you take a look at it, I made. So you could look at it on your phone and you'll be like, oh, that's something Paul did. That's cool. Yeah, you didn't care. And yeah, the other people we would like to thank and get the word out on, as if all of you don't already know, is the wonderful people at XQs. Sal and folks, obviously, with the current restrictions in Manitoba, they're not open for in-person dining or on the patio, but you can still go down there and pick up food, pick up drinks for takeout. They have frozen meals, and they also have fresh stuff if you want to get in touch with them beforehand and let them know you're coming, place your order, and yeah, Sal will have it ready for you. So definitely do that if you want some great food in the city of Winnipeg. And if you're not in the city of Winnipeg, well, you're out of luck. You'll just have to wait till you're here to go there. This is what you can do tonight. I know I'm not going to talk. I'm just going to put everything in banner form and you can read it. But yeah, like I said earlier, we have music, we have comedy, we have spoken word, we have dance, literally whatever you can think of. This is an open mic. It's an anything goes open mic. And yeah, anything goes. So whatever you can think of, go for it. I'm just going to see if Tanis is around. I know Tanis would be on a computer, Mason's on a phone, most likely, and so I want to see if Tanis can do some directing while I perform my first song to kick things off. But if not, then I don't know. I'll pick a shot. I'll pick a wide or a non-wide, and I'll use that one. Just telling Tanis in the backstage chat how to do this, and then I will do a song. Yeah. I'm going to add both to the stream here. And start with this one, and then we'll see how it goes. Do you want to test it out right now? There you go. That's all. Just switching between that. This is so nerdy. Okay. Anyway, I don't need the headphones for this. I didn't need them before either because no one was on there talking with me. As I cover, everyone will know. Don't the hours grow shorter as the days go by? Never get to stop and open our eyes. 1 minute you're waiting for the sky to fall. Next you're dazzled by the beauty of it all. Lovers in a dangerous time. Lovers in a dangerous time. These fragile bodies of touch and taste. This fragrant skin, this hair like lace. Spirits open to a thrust of grace. Never a breath you can afford to waste. Lovers in a dangerous time. 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 Your lover's in a dangerous time. Sometimes you're made to feel as if your love's a crime. Nothing worth having comes without some kind of fight. Gotta kick at the darkness till it bleeds daylight. Lovers in a dangerous time. 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 We were lovers in a dangerous time. We were lovers in a dangerous time. Lovers, lovers, lovers. Whoa, 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 whoa. Thanks for indulging the camera switcheroo. I know the wide camera has a slight tiny delay. Haven't figured out how to fix that yet. I'm sure I will soon. But at least we got it working for right now. And thank you, Tanis, for the directing during that song. Yeah, so there's just a tiny delay, but that's okay. Anyway, we got a few people backstage here now. That's exciting. So I'm done my intro song, which means we are ready for anyone who would like to perform next. If you're backstage, you don't have to perform next, but I know I see 3 performers backstage. So any one of those 3 are welcome to perform next. If not, I will fill time. As you can tell from already, I have no problem doing that. No problem yammering on about nothing and everything. I'll put on comments on the screen. That fills time. That's nice. Very dangerous time. Yeah. The multiple cameras is dangerous. Yeah, I'll just put the link up again of where you can join here. So you can join this feed and potentially perform by going to the link down below right there. And yeah. Looks like we have someone ready to go. I'm very excited. I'm looking at the wrong camera. That's not the camera that I have on. I'm going to do it just here. I'm going to do both cameras right now. This is how excited I am about this. We're going to bring up a performer who's not in Winnipeg. He is in Saskatchewan, but he has performed at CaRaVaN before. In fact, he's headlined CaRaVaN. We had him do a headlining set at the Cube a couple summers ago, and he's also come through town and done a couple other performances for the Purple Room over the last few years. And we can't wait until things are safe and travel can happen again, and we can have him back in town. We were supposed to have him at the night market, the last night market at the end of last year, but obviously that wasn't possible. But we're excited that virtually we can have him right now. So I'm going to take one of these off, and I'm going to bring Ryan Hicks up here. Hey, Ryan.
Hello. How's it going?
Hey, it's going great. How are you?
I'm great, man. I'm doing really well.
That's awesome.
Nice
So
to see
good
you
to
again.
see you.
It's good to see you too. Awesome. Yeah, no, it's all good. I'm can't stick around too long because I have a deadline. I have a virtual concert I'm finishing up tonight, and I got to submit. But I thought I'd
Oh,
come and
exciting.
hop on, and I'll absolutely take you on that offer. I'd love to come back to Winnipeg and perform you guys when we can safely do so. I love what you're doing, and I really appreciate the offer. And I think you have a beautiful community of artists in Winnipeg, and so it's awesome to come visit and be a part of that. And so
If
good, like everybody that I've heard at the thing is like, "Who is this person? This person is amazing." And then someone else just as awesome comes on. It's like, man, what's in the water in Winnipeg? Good stuff. Good stuff is what's in the water in Winnipeg.
it's the beauty of open mics too,
Yeah.
is that you never know who's gonna come by that particular day and who's gonna pop on, and chances are they're gonna do some pretty cool stuff.
I'm not slagging Regina or anything, but 90% of my open mic experience is just like not awesome. Not me personally, but it's like, hey, can I come sing? I know how to sing a song, right?
Yeah, I've been to some of those here too. We've got those here.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I don't know, but CaRaVaN is like awesome. What I like here's the, for real, guys. Like, I'm not trying to put anyone down. It's an act of bravery to go up on stage like that. And especially as a starting artist, you got to get your start somewhere. You got to get that experience performing, and it's an act of bravery to get up on stage and perform. So anyone that just takes the time to do that is like amazing. But it just so happens they're incredible skilled performers too. So like I've been super impressed with all the performances I've come to.
Well, we appreciate those kind words, and I'm sure all the performers that you saw that day at the Cube also appreciate it.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you want to do a quick sound check? Make sure that we're getting everything through here, and then
Sure.
you can
I'm
take it
like
away.
I'm going on the fly. So I've got this. See how my guitar with this sounds. You getting that guitar in there with the mic?
I'm getting it. Everything's only coming out of one channel.
Oh,
not stereo. I don't know if
yeah, it's a mono mic. I don't know what's sending out, but
if you go to your mic settings on here, you might need to then uncheck stereo, and then it
oh,
might
okay.
come through both
Yep, yep.
if
Let
it's a
me.
mono mic.
Yeah, hold on a sec. Um, right, gotcha. How about
There we go.
there? Is that okay?
That sounds great.
Okay, cool. So this is a song off my Pulsing Colors album. It's a song called Quiet Town. So hope you guys like this. Light the lamp, share this blanket with me on the water, moon and the sea. Quiet town, daylight is gone. Quiet town, the world sleeps while we find our place. All of our cares wash away in the tide and out to sea. Time stands still, lose myself in your eyes. The world sleeps while we sound our place. All of our cares wash away in the tide and out to sea. A new morn is about to begin, but until then, fall and take it all in. Quiet town, daylight is gone. Quiet town, quiet town, quiet town, quiet town. Awesome.
Thanks, Ryan. That was great.
Thank you. I could just do one and be like good to go, or I can do another
Oh,
song.
please do another. Just want to double check. I had people were saying your volume was a little low, but I was able to adjust it on my end a little bit. So I just want to make sure that people are good with it now, or if they still need it to go up before your second
Sure.
second tune here.
Sure. Well, check that. I'm going to tune.
Okay.
Just give me like 30 seconds to tune that. And I'm not a multitasker. I can't tell funny stories. I can't tell a funny story if that's the only thing I'm doing. Let alone tell a funny story and tune.
Well, I'll just put up comments that came after your song was done. Then I've got Eric saying "nice one" right here. Eric, who will probably be performing later, and my mom gave a thumbs up.
All right. Thanks, Paul's mom. That's awesome.
And I'll just put up the link again for performers, or the address if performers want to join and do what Ryan did here and take part in this open mic. Doesn't matter where you are in the world. You can be sitting in what looks like a basement in Regina, and you can be a part of this open mic.
Yeah, this is my basement studio, so this is where I do all my my music and video production and stuff like that is down here. So it's great. Yeah.
I'm just gonna put up one other comment before you go, and it's just someone we haven't seen in a while. Our buddy Curtis says, "Hey, I haven't seen him on any of these virtual CaRaVaNs in a while, so I just wanted to pop that up there. And you might have seen, he might have been at the Cube that day that you were there.
That's right. Yeah, I remember Chris. Hey man.
Um,
I'll yeah, I'll do a. This is a brand new song. I don't have an album coming out immediately, but I'm working on a new album, and this is one of my new songs. This is a song called "Run." So thanks, Paul, and thanks everybody for tuning in. And this is the Winnipeg premiere of this, and I can't wait to come there hopefully sometime soon to play it for you guys. So this is "Run." Who are you going to turn to when the waves wash over you? I know what you've been through, overwhelmed and pressed down. What are you going to say? The feeling of shame you replay every day when you feel like you don't have a voice, and you'll run, and you'll run, and you'll run. You'll run to me. Who are you going to run to? Who will you tell your dreams to? Don't feel like it's over, there's no way out of it. The clouds will one day break up, sunshine will lead your way. You'll smile and remember your grandmother's laugh, and you'll run, and you'll run, and you'll run, you'll run. Slow down, be still and listen. She speaks quiet, she speaks clear. Hear your heart beating, feel your blood flowing. You'll ride your bike and feel the cool grass brushing your ankles, and you'll run, and you'll run, and you'll run, and you'll run to me. You'll run to me, and you'll run, and you'll run. Thank you.
That was awesome.
Cheers, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And you said you're doing the finishing touches on this virtual concert. Is there information on how people can check that out?
Yeah, absolutely. So in Regina, we have this big spring festival normally called the Cathedral Village Arts Festival, and we'll have like 20, 30,000 people on a Saturday, a downtown thing. It's awesome, but obviously
Oh,
not this year. So it's a virtual festival, and I'm doing a one-man band. It's all me. I'm playing like all the instruments that I pre-recorded, but it's taken a ton of work to like edit the video and got to get it in tonight. So, anyways, it's May 28th. And if you search on Facebook for the Cathedral Village Arts Festival in Regina, or just Cathedral Village Arts Festival, or C as in Cathedral, V as in Village, A as in Arts, F as in Festival, CVAF, you'll see it. It's live streamed on May 28th, and my performance at 5 o'clock our time or 6 o'clock Winnipeg time. And it's totally free, and I'd love for you guys to check it out. And there's going to be all sorts of great artists. And that song will be a full band performance. Actually, both those songs will be. So, yeah. So I'd love for you guys to check it out. May 28th, free show. Friday, May 28th, Cathedral Village Arts Festival. And you're welcome to join us.
I'm just putting it in the chat here so people can go and search it from there. Might make it easier.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, thanks so much for joining us, and I'll try to check that out as well myself on the 28th, and just have to make sure I get the time difference correct, because half the year we're the same and half the year we're different.
Yeah, it's all good. So thanks so much, Paul, and thanks everybody. I hope you guys in Winnipeg stay well, stay safe, and you got a beautiful city, and I can't wait to come see you. So hopefully sometime soon.
Yeah, cross fingers that by the end of this summer we can get you out for the last night market or something.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
That would be awesome.
All
okay,
right, cheers.
Stay
Thanks,
safe.
Everybody.
Bye.
Take care. Yeah, you too. Take care. Thank you.
That was Ryan Hicks from Regina. So yeah, thanks to him for joining us. The second tune there, a Winnipeg debut, which is nice. And yeah, as I posted in the comments, he'll be part of the Cathedral Village Arts Festival on May 28th at 5 p.m. Saskatchewan time, 6 p.m. Winnipeg time. It's a live stream version of their festival. So yeah, check that out. Eric says, have a great show. Oh yeah, and I should have put this up while Ryan was still here, but Ruben enjoyed your performance. That's the virtual version of applause that we can get on this, is putting comments up on the screen. So yeah, I see we've got a new person backstage, and we've got a couple of the hosts still backstage. So there's a private chat back there. If any of you are interested in going up next, just post in the chat or give a thumbs up or point to yourself or do some sort of action, because I can see all the video of everyone. So let me know if anyone would like to go next. I'll give it a minute or two. If not, I can fill with a second tune, but I'd rather wait till the end to do a second tune, because we don't need more of me right now. We already got a bunch of me at the beginning. You're already getting a bunch of me yapping and talking. So yeah, we'll see if anyone is game. Oh, I see a wave and a thumbs up. I think that means we have someone ready to come. It's been a while. It's been many months since your next performer was on virtual CaRaVaN at your home on Instagram Live. We're glad he's here, part of this now. Please welcome Kurtikush. Hey.
Hey, what's up?
How's it going?
Pretty good. How about you?
Not too bad.
I heard you got married. Congratulations.
I did. Probably since the last time I saw you.
Yeah. Wow.
In the early September. So.
Wow. Was it a COVID wedding? Was it like all zoomed?
It wasn't zoomed, but it was cut down to 1/4 of the original size. So
Oh well.
There were negatives to that and also positives.
Well, at least you know what? At least the people who matter to you know now.
Exactly. It was easy because it was just wedding party and immediate family. So we didn't have to make any tough calls outside of that. It was just,
Mm-hmm.
that's it. Sorry. So, but yeah, glad we got it done in under the wire before things got really bad in the fall. So we lucked out in
Cool.
that way. But yeah, it's good to see you. And you're gonna do a couple songs.
Yeah, I'm gonna do an ode to Snarky Remarkable tonight.
Ooh,
So
nice. I'm gonna just it's good for when we're talking, but I'm just gonna turn off your echo cancellation and make sure that I still get sound before I tell you to go, just because I want to make sure it's working. I can hear you, so this is good. I'll leave it to you.
Yeah, a couple originals. Winnipeg premieres. It's hot in here. I saw the light of a dying star, and a new sun arose, light blinded from afar. I can barely see your silhouette, but you were front page news on my Gazette. And I couldn't turn you off if I wanted to. I was stuck like glue and knew that we were gonna be together forever. And night turned day. Here we have been talking for hours. Wouldn't wanna have it any other way. Why, yeah. The night turned day. And we have been talking for hours. Wouldn't wanna have it any other way. Why, yeah. Well, I guess I really won't transcend is that I never ever wanted that moment to end. Cause in that pupil dilation, is there a forever? Is there a never? Whatever. When you greet me with that priceless smile, make my whole life up to that very second worthwhile. I know we move fast and I think by design. I know that your past is purely benign. Cause I lay with my eyes closed, your head on my chest, and some visions of beauty peacefully I rest. Yeah, and night turned day. And we have been talking for hours. Wouldn't wanna have it any other way. Why, yeah. The night turned day. And we have been talking for hours. Wouldn't wanna have it any other way. Why, yeah. Have you seen the black cloud above his head? Well, he was put there by the nuclear threat. Can't seem to have fun anymore. But too frightened by the impending war, so he drinks and it all goes away. And he smiles because he's still here today, and he laughs in the fakest of ways. Cause one day there'll be no tomorrows, and he knows one day there'll be no tomorrows. And he knows. I got sweat in my eye. That's fun.
It's been a hot couple days here
Favorite thing in the world
in
to have.
Peg City.
Although sweat is one of my favorite fluids that I've ever got in my eye. Yeah. Let's say I had no idea what's coming on here. I had no idea what songs I'm gonna do. I'm just trying to like back. I'm having anxiety right now trying to think of what song
We'll chat until you can't think of one. That's fine.
Yes.
It's better than me filling time on my own. Did you see how painful that was? Like 2 minutes ago, 4 minutes ago, whatever, before you came on.
I was entertained.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. If I could remember, I'm gonna do another original.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
Well,
It was a straw that broke the asshole's hip. Halfway trees and statues that breathe, and a middle finger ripe to flip. Fumble phrases and cataract gazes, and working my bones to the finger. never take a gallbladder for granted. I've learned as unhealthy choices linger. 2 for the money, 2 for the money, 3 to properly tango. 2 for the money, 3 to properly tango. 'Cause I never knew the back of my hand, but I certainly knew my palm. Oh, 'cause I never knew the back of my hand, but I certainly knew my palm. Tortured by the chains not many others noticed. It was perfectly weird the longer the beard in a grid that never enticed the remotest. Most of my parts were rusty but removable. Broken but still attached. Most allegations were highly unprovable, but still unhappy, yeah. 2 for the money, 3 to properly tango. 2 for the money, 3 to properly tango. Oh, oh. 'Cause I never knew the back of my hand, but I certainly knew my palm. Oh, oh, oh. I never knew the back of my hand, but I certainly knew my palm. Ethically untangled, the chain swung like a pimp and really dangled. Those damn trees always watched me through the window, but rarely bled the sap of knowledge to me to bestow. I took a long, warm bath in the mystery of math. The dogs danced with the mailman and led the masses down the paradigm path with dusted off ignorance. Today is gonna be the day that it's gonna come back to you. Right now, you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe in anybody feels the way I do about you now. 2 for the money, 3 to properly tango. 2 for the money, 3 to properly tango. Oh, oh. 'Cause I never knew the back of my hand, but I certainly knew my palm.
Great job.
Thanks, man.
Again, we got another comment here from Eric.
Ooh, yikes. Gotta watch out for Eric.
Great song, No Sweat.
Oh, lots of sweat, man. I like Eric's comments because he's a rock star. He's a former rock star.
He's still a rock star.
He's still a rock star.
But he's yeah.
I don't.
You can go check out the CaRaVaN group. He's posted a bunch of the old music videos and stuff on there.
I don't think he does as much cocaine anymore, but I think he's still a rock star.
That's the barometer.
I think. Yeah. Just kidding, Eric. Hey, Eric, you know what? I never ever paid that parking ticket. Just so you know, just so you don't feel bad.
I'm sure he'll understand what that meant.
But you know, just...
Well, thanks for joining us. And yeah, this is now where we are every week. So it's very, very easy to join us you can watch on Facebook or YouTube, and then we'll just put the new link for each week to join on this end and perform. So yeah, we'll be here until we don't have to be, till it's safe. And go outside, and probably the excuse patio is the plan. So we'll see when we can do that. But in the meantime, we're here.
I heard by June.
Cross all sorts of fingers. We'll see.
I heard today from the government, June 1st, everything's open.
Is there a way I can add a banner here? This is not official.
This is not official COVID propaganda. This is a
You just say it. Yeah, you know. Anyway, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. I
Yeah.
really hope so.
Nice seeing you again, Paul.
You too. Take it easy.
Bye.
Bye. That was Curtis Curticush doing a couple originals with he often does this, throws a little cover in there in the middle of an original song, which is always fun. Just to give you a little piece. You know who else does that I love, who does that a lot, is Hawksley Workman. We'll do that a lot. You're very different artists than Hawksley Workman, Curtis, but you both do that one thing, so that's pretty fun. Yeah. Do we have any performers up next? I'll put the banner back up for where you can join. Performers can join at the link below. It should be in the chat as well if you've been watching. If you can't see it or you can't figure out how to type it in, let us know and we can post it in the chat again. Yeah, what else can I ramble about? You can't really see it from that angle, but I'm wearing my lovely West End Cultural Center shirt. I was just talking with Curtis about my wedding in September, and that's where we got married, the West End Cultural Center. They were lovely to work with, despite all the changing regulations and safety precautions and requirements and all that. They were great to work with, and I can't wait until things are safe to have venues open again indoors, and we can go back to the Park Theatre and the West End Cultural Center and Times Changed and XQs and all these awesome places and see shows again. That'll be awesome. Virtual shows are fun. This is obviously fun. We enjoy doing it, but it'll be great when we can go to a show all together and experience it in that way that we used to. Some places in the US are starting to do that because their vaccination numbers have been high and their COVID numbers are going down. And hopefully that's us in a few months, because I've been getting very jealous looking at some of my comedian friends in the US doing shows again. And some of, seeing concert announcements for August and September, big festivals and such. I guess we're crossing fingers that the Winnipeg Folk Festival's plan for August of doing some reduced capacity evening shows out at the Folk Fest grounds at Birds Hill Park is able to happen. Probably mostly local acts is our guess, but I really hope that's able to happen. And yeah, Eric agrees. Well, he agrees with my previous statement, which was can't wait to gather, to perform, to go to concerts all together again. Yeah. Eric's the number one commenter tonight, so I just keep posting up Eric's comments on here. If anyone else who's backstage right now wants to perform, please let us know in the private chat. Otherwise, I will do my second song. We've got someone here to help out. I'm very excited to bring her to the stage, the virtual stage. Please welcome Tennis. Hi. Oh, here, I'll do this version. Oh, you're muted. I'll unmute you. Oh, I can't unmute you. You have to do it yourself.
There, is that better?
There we go. Yeah. Hi.
Hi. I'm gonna move this over because it's on my TV right now. I have to do it on my TV because, just the sound out of my speakers on my computer suck.
Oh.
So yeah. So I watch it on my TV, but to actually look like I'm engaged,
every time you just saw a quick black screen go in for a second because for some reason whenever Mason rejoins on his phone it brings him right into the feed automatically. but I was on it quickly that time.
Can you hear my fan? It's like, because I'm upstairs and I didn't want to put my air conditioner in because it's gonna rain and stuff like that, and I like to see outside. But it's hot up here. Oh my gosh.
I can hear it, but it's not terribly loud. Like I can hear you a lot better than I can hear the fan.
Cool.
So yeah, here I'm gonna just because I have it ready, and take this opportunity to promote your radio show.
Yeah. Awesome.
Right down there, Listening Pleasures on CKUW 95.9 FM, Tuesdays at 11 p.m. I said it wrong. It's Listening Pleasures.
It is Listening Pleasures. And this is
normally I would do it into the mic, but I realized the mic is attached to my webcam, so I had to see my beard close. And you've got
that's my
the 10-year. That's your 10-year, 5-year.
5-year pin.
5-year pin.
5 years of service.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And I know you recorded on Monday nights after CaRaVaN usually, so Mondays are always a long night for you.
Yeah, and I bought a whole bunch of soil yesterday, and I wanted to sort of get my garden up to speed, but
that's our plan tomorrow evening here.
Do some midnight gardening tomorrow because that's when it's gonna actually be cool out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we've got some rain coming after that, so get it in before the rain.
Yeah, that's my plan. So hopefully I can work quick and efficient. Work efficiently. Yeah. I don't know.
So you're doing? You've talked before. We've talked before about this, but zucchini, of course. You got pumpkins.
Zucchini, pumpkins, cucumbers, various colors of carrots,
rainbow,
and peas. Yeah, we were gonna get a community garden lot, like me and like 5 other girls, and we were pretty excited about it. But yeah, I don't know. The gardening group sort of disbanded since we can't like actually see each other. So yeah, and when it snowed, I was like, okay, who's gonna shovel today? Shovel out the potatoes, like just so that the sun can get at them.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's about it. Yeah. Just a little garden. So brand new nutrients. I'm pretty excited about that.
Yeah, I got to pick up some pea seeds tomorrow. We're gonna have some peas, and we've already got some rainbow carrots, and we got 6 tomato plants. Already got them, the seedlings. So excited to put those in the ground, and some kale and lots of lettuces because it's just so easy to just make salads and right from the garden.
Yeah, that is nice. Yeah. I just I'm gonna make zucchini lasagna, except like without no pasta anymore. Just zucchini noodles.
That's fair. You got a lot of zucchini, so
they grow like crazy, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Awesome.
Yeah. I'll probably also talk about it on my radio show tonight because I don't have a lot to say in between things except for listen to this album. It's awesome.
Cool. We'll check that out tomorrow night. You can hear more about the garden.
Yes. One day I'll have guests again.
Yes. Okay, I'm going to turn your echo cancellation off and then leave the screen to you.
All right. Awesome. Yeah. So I learned this one a long time ago. I just haven't played it. It was one of those CD offers that you get with Columbia House, and they would send you a CD every month as a popular one. You could send it back. You didn't have to pay for it if you didn't open it. But this one I definitely opened. roses back on the street now. Blood roses back on the street now. You can't forget the things you never say, and on days like these it starts me thinking. Chickens get a taste of your meat, girl. Chickens get a taste of your meat, yeah. You gave him your blood and your warm little diamond. He keeps killing you after you've died. I think I'm a queer. I think you're queer. Should I think you're queer? I think you're queer. I shaved every place where you've been, boy. I said I shaved every place where you've been, yeah. God knows I know I've thrown away those graces. God knows I know I've thrown away those graces. God knows I know I've thrown away those graces. The belle of New Orleans tried to show me you once had a tango round and round your feet, round and round like good little roses. You cut out the throat from the voice of the room. At least when she cries now you can't even hear them. Chickens get a taste of your meat, girl. Come on, 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 come on. When he sucks you deep, yeah. Sometimes you're nothing but me. Yeah. So that's one of my favorite albums of the 90s, for sure. Tori Amos. Voice for Pele, if you don't know.
Yeah, I knew. I don't know if anyone else knew, though, so now they do.
Yeah, such a good album. Yeah.
That might have been the first song of hers I ever heard.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Caught a Light Sneeze. And then that one on the soundtrack of Great Expectations. Yeah, that's a good one. That's only on that soundtrack. Yeah.
Do you have a second one ready to go? Or do you want to? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
It's sort of like I like it.
A slight wobbly delay.
Yeah, it's definitely a delay.
It's the heat. It's the heat.
Yeah, maybe.
It's not delayed. It's just the video is like, yeah, got something going on.
Yeah.
Okay, I will put your echo cancellation back off. When we're talking, it definitely needs it on, or you can hear me twice. But first I'll just put this up.
Oh, thanks, Eric.
And
real-time comments.
Yeah, it's nice.
Listeners. Yeah. Oh yeah. This one is in my friend show, which will probably happen in 2022. Let's hope. But yes, called Let's Make a Deal. In conjunction with all these rivers of shit that keep rolling through my brain, Captain Walrus, I can only say that I hardly can understand it, or would say any number of Hail Marys to put a stop to it. I'd even go back to living with that whore with a heart of brass in order to keep these rivers of shit from rolling through my brain, Captain Walrus, but I would never stop drinking or playing the horses. But, Captain, if these rivers of shit stop rolling through my brain, I will never eat eggs again. I'll shave my head and my balls. I live in the state of Delaware. I'd even watch any movie acted in by any member of the Fonda family. Think about it, Captain Walrus. The plum is in the pudding and the wind is from the west. I've got to put a stop to all this. It seems each man's hell is in a different place. Mine is just up behind my ruined face. I'm not allowing myself to think about it until Wednesday, well maybe Sunday, but who am I kidding? Definitely now. Sometimes you gotta confuse a few people by being yourself, so the right ones will find you, and you'll play for a while, then wish them well. If there ever was a better time, it's now. Hell is other people, so first take care of yourself. Hell is other people, so first take care of yourself. It's not that I tried so hard, but it's not like I didn't, though I stay silent most times. I really mean what I say. Am I personally responsible for people who find me and don't care about my feelings? How exhausting, I don't want to begin. If there ever was a better time, it's now. Hell is other people, so first take care of yourself. Hell is other people, so first take care of yourself. If I'm not living your best life, I'm not even sorry. I couldn't change if I wanted. I've seen too much and have a taste for more. I'm not trying to change anyone's mind, just putting it out there, because I had thoughts I had thought about that I thought you'd enjoy. If there ever was a better time, it's now. Hell is other people, so first take care of yourself. If there ever was a better time, it's now. Hell is other people, so first take care of yourself. So first take care of yourself. So first take care of yourself. Please take care of yourself.
Great job.
Great job.
Thanks. Yeah, I forgot that I should have looked through the title of that song. It's the longest in my repertoire.
Ah.
It's close. Close.
I just literally half a second before I clicked to join myself, something fell in the bathroom. So I'm glad that there wasn't a big clank on camera, but it startled me.
Yes.
Yeah. What's going on? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I know what it was, so it's fine.
Oh, that's good.
I've got a little suction mirror in the bathroom because I shave my head in the tub
Okay.
just so that the hair doesn't get everywhere.
Yeah.
But after every month or so, the suction just decides it's gonna the mirror's gonna fall. But it's like in a plastic and it's a cheap mirror, so it doesn't break, but it just makes a loud crash in the tub.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Um,
that's some interesting news for you.
yeah, we have ants, and that's
Oh no.
wonderful. Yeah, I bought some ant spray. I don't know. It's I didn't see any today, so that's good news. But I crushed about 20 yesterday while trying to get rid of the ants with the spray. So
Oh,
I don't know if the spray works because it was mainly my own crushing power. But yeah.
this comment I believe is not for the ants, but for your song.
Oh, thank you.
And same with this one.
Awesome.
But yeah, I've heard some success with ant traps as well. You can get.
Yeah, that's the next thing. Yeah. Yeah, if this doesn't work. I think they're living in the walls. It's quite
Ugh.
possible. They're living in the walls. I don't know. Some bit my neck.
It's
I'm
just
pretty
it's
sure.
just finding the one. There's probably like one hole that they're getting into from outside.
Oh, there's multiple holes.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
it's like just old and like you can see through the walls. So
Okay.
there's gaps about like that big all around, like our pantry where we
Ooh.
have all that stuff. So yeah.
So just everything's got to be in sealed containers now, I guess.
Yeah. So yeah, hopefully this helps.
Well, good luck.
Thanks.
And thanks for before, and thanks in advance for whenever I do my second song for your directing between my two cameras. I
You want
appreciate
me
it.
to do that again?
Yeah, whenever it's time.
Yeah, for sure.
Thanks.
So easy.
Um,
So yeah,
cool.
listen to my show.
Yes, I'll put it up one more time for anyone that missed it before. Right there, Listening Pleasures on CKUW FM, Tuesdays at 11. There's so many good shows on CKUW. So many friends of CaRaVaN have shows on CKUW. So
yeah,
just listen all the time.
Yeah, it's better than commercial radio, that's for sure. 95.
Oh, tennis froze. I think the wobbliness is just got worse. So I'm gonna say bye to tennis. Oh, you're back. You're back. You were frozen for a bit. Anyway, I'll say bye, and we'll see you backstage.
Okay.
Thanks. So that was Tanis Kelm, one of the co-hosts and co-coordinators of this open mic of CaRaVaN. And yeah, I'm going to test one thing out before bringing up our next performer. I'm going to see if I can bring up my second cam with a different mic without having to have this one on. And we'll see if it works. And if it doesn't, that's fine. But we're going to test it out. So let's see. People whose video I can see backstage will have to give me like a thumbs up if they can hear my audio when I do this. Can you hear me? There's no echo? Little bit? No? Okay. I may use just this camera by itself later. I may not. But for now, I'm going to switch back to the other one. Okay. Just a test. Just a live, in the middle of a live stream test. But I just wanted to see if that could work. And it did. So we have our next performer. We haven't seen virtually yet, but we have seen in the past year. I believe he was at our second last or last indoor show that we did, which would have been in late February, early March of 2020. And then I think he came out to one of our patio shows at XQ's during the summer as well. But we're very excited that he is joining now. So please welcome Pete.
Hey.
Hey, Pete.
Hey, how's it going? Oh.
You're very quiet. Your mic is very quiet.
Okay, yeah, it's a sorry. It's
I
a
can
little bit
adjust
loud
things
for
on
me.
my end too, so I can try to increase the volume on my end if that's easier.
Sure, I have it more set up for the cello than.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Well, I'll increase it for a second and then I'll put it back down so that it's perfect for the cello. How about that?
Okay, that sounds good.
So I'll put it up to chat for a second and then I'll put it back down to a lower level when you start playing. So yeah, I believe you were by in the summer, weren't you? Last summer?
Yeah.
At the XQ's patio?
Yeah. Yeah, no, that was really nice.
Yeah, I don't know if you were watching earlier, but we're talking with Curtis, who was on earlier, and saying I hope we can get. That's our plan. If we can get some restrictions lifted and are able to gather outside, our hope is that we can gather on the XQ's patio again sometime this summer.
Oh, that'd be cool.
So yeah, in the meantime, we're happy to do this every week, but it'll be nice if we can get back to in person open mics again someday. But yeah, is there anything anything to introduce what you're about to play, or do you just want to get into it?
I guess just get into it. I was kind of thinking. I was thinking about whether or not I had anything to say earlier, but I'm just at this point where I'm not too sure. I don't know.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Then yeah, I'm just gonna.
It was really nice to hear Tannis again. I haven't heard her in a while.
Well, yeah, you should go. The past versions of these are on our YouTube and Facebook, so you can watch a few other performances of her from the last few weeks as well.
Oh, cool, great.
But yeah, I'm just gonna edit your mic back, put your mic down, and then you can take it away.
Okay. Yeah, you might have to edit it again. I'm not too sure, but just I'll put it in your capable hands.
That was awesome.
Well, thank you.
I'm going to turn your mic up a bit more now.
Well, thank you.
Do you have a second one for us today?
Sure. I'll give you a second one.
I've got a comment here from my mum has left a comment under here. She loves the cello.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, I'll leave you to the second one. Pete, everyone.
Awesome.
Thank you.
I switched my angle now. Oh, that was so good. I just want to put up a couple of the comments that have come through. Yeah, Pete from Ruben.
Ruben.
And then I like this one from Eric. Under the Skin with Scarlett Johansson's soundtrack. So I guess whatever you're playing sounds very much like.
Oh no, I don't remember. Don't know. I used to know that one. Yeah.
I love that you had that you knew that reference. Let's put up a couple more comments here. We got people enjoying it for sure. So yeah, that's so awesome for you to join us. And we're here every Monday with a different host. So Squigs is hosting next week, and then the other Paul and Mason and Tanis. And so if you're ever free on a Monday, feel free to stop in again.
Well, thank you very much.
Okay. Have a good one.
I'll take you up on that.
Bye. That was Pete, and that was awesome. Wow, it's always great when Pete's been able to stop by at the in-person CaRaVaNs, and it's so cool to get some cello here on the virtual CaRaVaN at your home. So thanks to Pete, and yeah, people are obviously big fans of Pete, big fans of the cello. Everyone watching, so thanks. Who else do we have back there? I see Mason still back there. I don't know if he's got a bass on. I don't know if he's ready to go. Give a thumbs up if you are. Was that a thumb? Two. Okay, I'll give him a couple minutes. I see Eric's here as well. I don't know if Eric's ready to join. He just popped on, but he's been watching the whole night, leaving comments for Pete and for Tanis and for Kurtikush. So if Eric's ready to go, we can do that, or I can just kill a couple minutes and then Mason will go. I see a thumbs up from Eric. Thumbs up from Eric. Okay, let's bring Eric onto this stream. Hey, Eric.
Hey there.
How's it going?
Oh, pretty good. What's going on here?
Oh, you're a little sketchy there with the video.
I tried the internet.
Are you on your phone or your computer? It's cutting out a little bit.
It was going good.
It was going good, and now it's not. Is it? I wonder if it's. Are you running it on? Are you running the stream, watching the stream somewhere still? Maybe that's part of it. Okay, because it's still cutting out, and I can't really hear your sound well.
I think
wonder.
maybe I'll get her something.
I'm gonna try just turning off your echo cancellation and taking it out of the feed for a second, and we'll just do a quick test. If it doesn't work, then we'll just try it again in a little bit. Want to try saying something? Okay, it didn't work. Okay, we'll try again in a couple minutes, Eric. Oh, wait, hold on.
You hear anything?
Yeah, I heard that now. It's just the audio's cutting in and out because of the internet connection. That's all.
Okay, well, you guys have. I'll try and maybe come back later. Maybe I'll try and move again.
Oh, hold on. No, now it seems like it's working.
Really?
I'm just gonna remove myself and let you do a song, and if it's a little off, it's a little off. That's okay.
Okay, all right. Now, what was I gonna do? Okay, let's see. Let's see. I'll maybe do my new one again just because I need practice. Everybody's talking like it's World War I. How they do it then? Everybody's working out, they all run. Everybody wins. The change is just a bit ago. Everybody's sinking. Everybody's focused on the air above their heads. The work from the trenches, they took away our benches. The cure and offenses, unsure consensus. The way things are working out, been working on a few. The time that is ticking has a ticket with you. Quarantine, Josephine has departed, she left you. Now just beside ourselves, there's no one with you. The jerk from the trenches, they took away our benches, the cure and defenses, unsure consensus. Everybody's talking like it's World War One. Did them. They all run. Everybody wins. Change is just a bit ago. Everybody's sinking. Everybody's focused on the air above it. Word from the trenches, look away our benches, the cure, defenses, unsure consensus. Maybe I'll try one more if it's working.
Go for it. It's working. Sounds good. I'll let you back to it. That was Rockstar Eric, as Curtis called you. Rockstar Eric.
Yeah, let's see. I will listen to it later and I'll be the judge of that.
No, but that was it's amazing how, I don't know, your internet connection. When we were talking earlier, it was just, I couldn't hear a thing, and then it sounded great. So
Oh, good.
the volume was a little low, kind of like with Ryan, but I was able to increase it on my end. So
Oh, good. good. Like I know some, it seems like it is low on some people. Like I can
But
hear.
but they give us the admins here. They give us a beta option now. It's in trial to be able to adjust the mic volume from different people. So
Oh,
yeah,
good. Right on.
listen to it back later and let us know.
Yeah, I'll leave a comment on the YouTube.
Okay,
Okay.
sounds good. Well, thanks, Eric.
Yeah, thank you. Have a good one.
You too.
Okay.
So that was Eric Elo. I mentioned earlier, but you can go to the CaRaVaN Open Mic and Open Stage Facebook group where there's lots of members. Most of the people you've seen tonight are members there, and you can see all sorts of links from Eric's band from the past, from the '80s music videos and stuff. You can see all sorts of up-to-date videos too. Dan, who hasn't been at live open mic in a while, has been posting some song videos on there the last few weeks. So definitely check that out. If you want to go to it's what is it? Facebook.com/groups/CaRaVaN Open Stage. So you can check that out at any time. I'm sure you all know. Everyone that's watching this knows that already. Anyway, I'm going to bring up our next performer. It is. First I'm gonna put up this thumbs up from my mom for Eric. Our next performer is another co-host and co-organizer of this event. He'll be hosting again in 3 weeks, I believe, if my math and concept of time is correct. Please welcome Mason. Hey, Mace.
Hey, how's it going, Paul?
Not too bad.
Good.
It's
Yeah.
very awkward when I'm using only this camera because I have to, like, if I want to look at the camera, it means I'm not looking at the screen, which is just not. I didn't plan it well, but that's the way it is.
It's troubleshooting, is what it is.
Yeah.
It's what you get used to.
Yeah. I'll
Testing
switch
new
back
stuff
to
out, figuring out new configurations. You'll have it good for next time. That's how we see it.
Yeah, I just want to try things out. It'll be better when we're in person and we're streaming it live and have the two cameras, because then I don't have to worry about myself being on camera and like
For
staring down the barrel of the lens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Question for you, Paul, before I go too much further.
Okay.
Can you hear my fan in the background?
Not much.
Like,
When you're talking, you can hear it a little bit. It's not that loud, but I also haven't. Oh yeah, and your echo cancellation is off, so that's good. Usually, when I take off the echo cancellation, I can hear the background noise a little bit more. But no, it's good.
Okay, cool. That's good because it's around the corner and like blowing against the wall, so it bounces against me, so it's not straight on me.
You can hear
so
when
I
you're
that
talking,
would be far enough when I'm over, but yeah.
For whatever reason, when you're talking, there's a tiny, tiny bit of the fan,
Okay.
and when you're not talking, there's nothing. I don't know how that works, but it's not. It's not noticeable. It's not a problem. So I think you're good.
Do you still hear the fan when the music's playing?
Just lightly, but not more than you heard Tanis's fan or any other. Yeah, like less than that.
So it's not obnoxiously loud. It's just a little bit of a buzz in the background.
Correct.
Okay, then that's okay.
Stay cool.
Yes, I live on the 3rd floor of a building, so in a brick building. So yes, I definitely need to do what I can to stay cool. So. All right, okay. So I'm gonna do some. I'm gonna do some covers for you guys tonight, and I'm gonna start off with a new bass cover for me. I haven't done this on bass before, but I've done it a few other ways, and if you've been to karaoke, you might have heard me sing this song there. It's by Ed Sheeran. It's perfect. So I was looking up the chords online earlier, and I'm realizing it's not actually that difficult of a song. So here it goes. Well, I found a love for me. Darling, just dive right in. Follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Well, I never knew you were someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were still kids, just kids when we fell in love, not know what it was. I will not give you up this time. Darling, just kiss me slow, kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes, you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When you said you loved a mess, whispered underneath my breath, but you heard it, darling. You love her tonight. Well, I found a woman stronger than anyone I know. She shares my dreams. I hope that someday I'll share her home. I found a lover to carry more than just my secrets, to carry love, to carry children, to carry love, to carry children of our own. We are still kids, but we're so in. We are still kids, but we're so in love. Fighting against all odds. I know we'll be alright this time. Darling, just hold my hand, be my girl, I'll be your man. I see my future in your eyes, baby. I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When I saw you wear that dress, looking so beautiful, and don't deserve this, darling. You love her tonight. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. I have faith in what I see. Now I know I have met an angel in purpose, and she loves perfect. I don't deserve this, darling. You look perfect tonight. There we go. So that one is definitely a work in progress, but that's
What CaRaVaN's for.
that'll be a matter
Like
of
you
muscle
said,
memory. Exactly.
you've sung it in karaoke, but you've never done it with the bass. So yeah.
Hmm. I remember I tried to do it with just the root notes on the keyboard one previous digital CaRaVaN, but I was looking at the chords and I'm like, you know what? This is actually not so difficult. It'll just take some practice and some muscle memory to make sure I get the chords right and remember how the melody goes. And yeah, it'll come. It'll come with time.
Awesome. Do you have another one for us?
I do. I'm going to do Boys of Summer here for you guys. So. It's been a while since I've done this one, so. Nobody on the road, nobody on the beach. I feel it in the air. The summer's out of reach. Empty lanes, empty streets. The sun goes down alone. I'm driving by your house, though I know you're not home. Ah, crap, except I can't remember the chorus for this. Changing it. Fuck it. I'm having trouble trying to sleep. I'm counting sheep but running out. As time ticks by, still I try. No rest for cross times in my mind. On my own, here we go. My eyes feel like they're gonna bleed. Dried up and bulging up my skull. My mouth is dry. My face is numb. Fucked up and spun out in my room. On my own, here we go. My mind is set on overdrive. The clock is laughing in my face. My crooked spine, my senses down. Past the point of delirium. On my own, here we go. My eyes feel like they're gonna bleed. Dried up and bulging up my skull. My mouth is dry. My face is numb. Bumped up and spun out in my room. On my own, here we go. And there we go.
You that's called working on the fly there.
Yeah. Well, it gets to that point where I'm like, I really have not done this song long enough that it's been too long since I've done Boys of Summer without practicing it ahead of time
Mm-hmm.
to be able to do it without looking at the chords or the tabs in front of me. So it's like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna do something else. I'll do something else I know.
Yeah, there you go. You know you can nail it.
Well, brain stew's second nature now, so. Although my way is a little bit different with the bass and the slap version, but it's still fun.
Awesome. Well, thanks for doing that one.
Yeah, anytime.
And we'll see you. Well, we'll see you backstage through the rest of the night, and we'll see you next week as well.
Yep, and I'll be hosting again the first Monday of the month, and that's generally how I remember it, because my gauging of time is I can never remember how many weeks it is until I'm up. It's just, okay, it's the first of the month, I gotta get up. Okay.
So this month there are 5 Mondays, so that's why we've got Paul DeBruin coming in and hosting the last Monday of the month.
Makes sense. Okay.
In 2 weeks, so yeah.
Gotcha.
Anyway, we'll be here. Everyone watching, we'll be here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, I bid you adieu.
Sounds good. That was Mason. Figuring stuff out on the fly, realizing, this song isn't working, and just pulling another one out of nowhere. So that's awesome. I know who's coming up next, but I just want to make sure that their video and audio are working. They're backstage, and I'm chatting with them, but I don't see a video stream yet in the backstage area, and so I need to make sure. Oh, there we go. I'm going to bring on next performer or next person. I don't know what he's going to be doing, but he's coming on live right now.
I'm here. I'm trying to wait.
Yeah, you're good. This sounds good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But my good mic isn't working.
Oh, well, it still sounds fine. It might sound better when you change it.
Wait a minute. Do I sound like...
Now you'll have to change it in the settings, the cam mic settings under the video. You'll change it to your other mic.
Something happening?
Can you hear me?
Hello?
Oh, there you go. Now it's the other mic.
Sweet. We did it.
Do you want to introduce everyone watching to your friend?
Mm-hmm. This is Diamond. I'm trying to get her to sit comfortably.
Aw.
There we go. This is Diamond. She has a one eye. She's very sweet and cuddly. And yeah, she's my friend. She would make me her groomsman at her wedding. Not like some people.
You were a groomsman at my wedding.
Sorry, best man. Because best man.
My mom just said hi.
Hi, Laura, or Miss Little. Is that better? I don't know.
You can call her Laura. That's her name.
Okay. Okay, I wrote a song about Diamond. I'll play that first.
Oh, she's got a comment about Diamond.
What'd she say? I love her. This is a song I wrote about Diamond. Hopefully she'll sit for it. It's very short. Okay, ready? Okay, wait. Oh, wait. Where's my capo? Oh, God. Everything got screwed up when I had to do... Oh, there it is. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. This is a little song about Diamond, my dog. One. Diamond felt a little not herself while she was by herself, and now she knows she wants to change. She started with a new identity. It was a mystery, but now she likes to be called Diamond in disguise. Doesn't know what she sees. Diamond just floating by, doesn't know what she needs. But Diamond had a little issue, you see, with her identities, cause she wasn't being true. She wanted to be herself again, because in the end, no one can be Diamond in disguise. Doesn't know what she sees. Diamond just floating by, doesn't know what she wants to be. That was it. That was like a very short little ditty about Diamond. So
It's a good little ditty about Diamond.
thank you. Diamond in disguise, right?
I get it.
It could be, that could be also like her James Bond bad guy. So like if it was done like Diamond dun 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 in disguise dun 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 dun. It sounds like
I'm picturing when right after Diamond had the surgery and had the cone.
yeah,
But
that's her evil. That's actually funny. I have the cone still. I should put it
like
on.
you have the, like, you don't see the face and then the cone comes around and you see
Yeah.
Diamond's face there.
That's actually really funny.
I mean, you're a filmmaker, you could make it happen.
I had a whole idea. I might do it when I get a chance. It's funny how like she's very comfortable sitting on a chair right next to me because she's like, as long as I'm by you, like she'll paw hand. Like,
Aww.
She doesn't shake paw. She holds hand. It's very cute. Yeah. I guess I'll play another song because
You should, yeah.
Okay. I don't know what. I guess I'll just.
I just love that when I show your display name on here, it's still Ian's dog. Okay.
Okay. I purposely made it that today. I had to make an account to be here.
You don't have to. You could just join.
I think I accidentally screwed up and I made one. Then I
which is fine too.
Yeah. I think I'll play one of mine. Okay. Oh, you're hitting my hand. That's adorable. Or wait, we should frame ourselves better. Okay. Maybe Paul will be nice and take a screen cap so I have something that's funny like this. This is kind of funny image. Okay. This is The Trouble with Sleeping Alone. You know what? Let's start play it right. Tick-tock on the clock again, you take a second, try to find a friend. I don't know why I do pretend. I don't know why I do pretend these days. I'm scared of the words I hear. There she goes. Where are you gonna go? Are you going somewhere? Oh yeah, she's staying. Tick-tock on the clock again, you take a second, try to find a friend. I don't know why I do pretend. I don't know why I do pretend these days. I'm afraid of the words I've made. Sticking around? She's sticking around. I've got something you don't know, but spend my days on living alone. Just need a little more time. And I just can't speculate when those bad dreams they start to hate. Just need a little more time. While you sit there and decide those days we passed and tried to hide. You always liked it when I lied. But I just want you to know when those wrong answers start to moan. And I just want to hear you groan. Guess that's trouble with sleeping alone. The trouble with sleeping alone. The trouble with sleeping alone. That's me petting my invisible dog that was once here. I have 9 dogs in my house. Feedback, Paul. Feedback. Now you're muted. Who the fuck knows what he's saying? Who the heck knows what he says? Sorry. I can't hear you, boy. It's okay, boy. Speak. Speak. Woof. Speak, Paul, speak. Maybe I override you because I'm just that much better than you.
Well, I changed one setting, but I didn't change the other.
No, I'm pretty sure it's the better part.
You just heard me, so. No, I have.
You're a little muffled, though.
Well, it's because it's coming out of here now.
Oh, I see. It was rubbing your body.
Yeah.
Mm.
Who's watching? Come on.
What? I said rubbing your body. It's funny. It's a funny term.
Yeah, I'm just playing around with the 2 camera things, so it means I have to change both the output so I don't hear myself, and then the input so it's not an echo.
StreamYard seems very good. I wish more people used it, and it feels like especially I went to a JP Ho show thing, which I love JP Ho, but the Zoom thing, I don't know if this seems better, like in comparison. So I wonder, maybe I'll just tell him that for future reference.
I mean, I guess Zoom works for private shows, right? Like if you want to like make sure no one watches it but the people. I guess there are ways to do that.
I'm sure there's ways. I'm not a scientist, but I'm sure an access to a link can be privatized.
Yeah, if you because you can embed the YouTube link privately, like you can embed it, and then you can make the website private, right? Make it password protected.
Hey, very nice IKEA leaning bookshelf or Wayfair.
Wayfair.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm that good. I just want to say.
It's nice though, isn't it?
It's nice. I like those like leaning shelves. Though I always think, what if there's an earthquake?
Well, good thing we live in Winnipeg.
We don't know that.
A lot of things can happen here, but earthquakes, we're nowhere near a tectonic plate as far as I know.
You know what? That was a terrible and funny response where you're like, well, thank God we live in Winnipeg. We don't know that. We should have a podcast. It's because like you're such the straight man and I'm such the stupid. It would be funny.
Look, we've been talking about it for like 5 years.
No, you've been talking about it. I have been living my life.
Actually, you're the one that brought it up first, so.
That is true, but mainly because I just enjoy trolling you publicly.
I know.
It's fun for me.
But I somehow put up with it, and that becomes entertaining.
Wait, someone asked the question about Diamond. When's the pilot for Diamond coming? Is that like Dallas? Like that's the show Dallas.
Yeah, it should be. Diamond should absolutely. Diamond should have a show. Diamond is the reason. You like to think it's you, but Diamond's the reason you're an Instagram star.
No, I think all the dogs are.
You have those puppies in your basement, yeah.
Yeah, 7 puppies right now. I got to cut their nails because they have it's not like you have to use actually human nail cutters to cut puppy nails, but they're very thin and it's just so they don't scratch mom nipples while they're feeding. But yeah, I got to do that tonight at some point. But no, I think it's funny. I think there is some sort of show where Diamond is like a superhero that wears a patch. And like clearly when she not wears a patch, she's Diamond. And then when she wears the patch, she's Diamond. When she's not, she's like,
just a dog.
Joanna Taylor, like public reporter. Yeah. like she works at Shaw TV on the weekends and then like fights crimes.
Yeah. I'm just going to give a quick plug because he just said bye. Give another plug. Did earlier in the show to Dr. Roof, Paul Mazurek, another person who fosters puppies and fosters dogs and does a lot of work with helping out different organizations like you do. So
cool.
Yeah.
Good name, Dr. Roof.
They make house calls.
That's cool. It's good. I'm not even joking. Like that's a good name. It's like John Sutton. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it, but his like Twitch name is Flood or The Flood, and I think it's like a really good name. And I was like, yeah, he's like he knows how to brand it really well. Dr. like Roof is really good. So yeah. Anyways, I guess I'll go make dinner because it's 9 and
yeah, you should make dinner and cut those puppies' nails.
Yeah. Okay. One last song.
No. That was Ian. Ian Bawa with a couple songs and a wonderful, wonderful dog named Diamond. I'm going to just switch my cameras again before bringing up our next performer because it is awkward not being able to see the screen while looking at the camera. It's really not smart on my part that I keep doing this.
There we go. That's better. Now it's just me and my face, close up, without that weird wide look. Our next performer that we are going to bring up has been waiting patiently backstage for a while, and then luckily we had the time because he had to go get some batteries for his pickup. So hopefully all that worked out. Thumbs up. I see a thumbs up. Let's bring Mark Adam.
Ahoy.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, and you?
Good. Good, and you?
Good, and you? Yeah. It's very Canadian. How are you doing? Good, and you? Good.
Which comedy club are you currently live streaming from right now?
Well, I was going to say something rude, but I like you, so I'm going to not say it.
Oh.
But no, I this thing, StreamYard lets you change your background out if you have a green screen.
Yeah.
And I have a green screen behind me, so.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I don't know if hold on. Can I change just to show? No, I can't. Nope, I'm not going to mess around with anything. It's working. I don't want to mess with it.
You're locked in right now. It's fine.
Yeah. Took me a minute because I was like, oh no, this mic won't work because it won't pick up the guitar and my guitar's batteries are dead. So then I switched to my other mic, and then you were like, oh, I'm going to bring Ian up, and I was like, yeah, okay, that works for me. Then I can find some batteries. So
I'm glad the timing worked. And I know you said in the chat you would have made it work anyway, but
yeah,
this is better.
I mean, I just would have played through my blue mic, which is what he just used. He used the Yeti, and I have a Snowball here right now. I have a Yeti somewhere, but it's not set up on my desk.
2 mics from the same company.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good company. When you're talking like computer audio, Blue is the best company there is, to be honest. And I know I don't work for them. This isn't a solicited plug. I'm just a fan.
I almost set up a USB. I guess technically I'm using a USB mic right now because I'm using the mic in my webcam. That's a USB webcam. But I almost set up the USB mic that I have, except it wouldn't fit into my mic clip, and it was getting too close to 7. But I've used it for interviews at Folk Fest when I've interviewed performers. I've used it for all sorts of things for recording before. The Rock Band microphone, the USB microphone that came with the video game Rock Band for PlayStation.
Really?
Yeah.
It works.
It works. Yeah.
That's a good reason to just go pick up that game.
Yeah. And then you have a
I don't
usable...
even have a PlayStation.
Yeah. So, and you can probably get it for really cheap now. So yeah, I sold the game a long time ago, but I kept one of the mics because I knew I needed it for
right.
Here and there.
Right.
So. Anyway, yeah, you're going to do some songs.
Well, I was thinking about it.
I think you should.
All right. Okay.
That's easy.
Now, this is fun because I haven't played my guitar in months, let alone performed for people. So it's kind of nice. And I'm going to do some that I feel confident about. And I say that with a question mark, but I legit, I feel confident about them before I start them, I should say. So no apologies, but if things go awry, they go awry.
Which is fine. It's CaRaVaN. Yeah, that's okay.
Letting you know, this is where we're at. So I tuned my guitar, and I was like surprisingly well tuned, actually. It's this beauty little thing here. I love my little Taylor.
Nice. That's a nice guitar.
It's a beautiful guitar, man. Oh, it's I protect it more than I protect my children. Which sounds bad, but they're self-sufficient and the guitar isn't. So
Ian, I know Ian. I don't think he's pulled the plug yet. He's in the market for like a new main good guitar, and he was looking at the little Taylors.
Oh man, this is an Academy S10, 10E, an Academy 10E. But this I swear by this little box. It's got this little cutout here, so like I don't know if you can tell. Like the edge, it isn't.
Yeah. Like so your arm just.
Yeah, it just rests, and I'm a big lazy guy. I like to rest my arm a lot, and it's nice and comfy.
Awesome.
I shall play some tunes if that's cool with you. If not, I'll probably also play some tunes.
Yeah, it's cool, and you do it anyway.
Okay, sounds good. Right on. Sorry, that's what you're supposed to do on every live stream. She was more like a beauty queen from a movie screen. I said, I don't mind, what do you mean? I am the one who will dance on the floor in the round. I knew it would go sideways. She said, I am the one who will dance on the floor in the round. She told me her name was Billie Jean, and she caused a scene. Every head turned with eyes I dreamed of being the one who will dance on the floor in the round. Well, people always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. Mother always told me, be careful who you love. Be careful what you do, because a lie becomes the truth. Billie Jean is not my love. She's just a girl who says that I am the one, but the kid is not my son. She says I am the one, but the kid is not my son. For 40 days and for 40 nights I was on her side. Who could stand when she's in demand? Her schemes and her plans as we danced on the floor in the round. So take my strong advice and remember to always think twice. Do think twice. She told my baby that we danced for 3. Then she looked at me, showed me a photo of that baby crying. His eyes were like mine, because we danced on the floor in the round. People always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. And then she stood right by me, that smell of sweet perfume. It happened much too soon. She called me to her room. Yeah, Billie Jean is not my love. She's just a girl who says that I am the one, but the kid is not my son. She says I am the one, but the kid is not my son. Billie Jean is not my love. She's just a girl who says that I am the one, but the kid is not my son. She says I am the one, but the kid is not my son. That's close enough. Did that sound distortion-y, or was because I set it up in a hurry and I just
There was a light distortion when you got louder,
okay. I
but
can
not in a distracting or
I can turn that down and then
hurtful way.
yeah. All right, good. Sounds good. I wasn't sure.
And there was just a chat going on in the private backstage chat about your guitar, because Ian wasn't sure he heard it correctly, and then Mason heard it correctly, and Ian's now looked it up and is asking all sorts of questions about it.
Yeah,
it's not a 3/4, but it's smaller than a normal.
It's between a 3/4 and a regular, and I didn't think I would like it when I just looked at it, and I was looking at this wall of guitars, and I didn't know if I'd like it or not. And then I started playing it, and I was like, oh my god! And like when you just I've got a capo on right now, and but like the sustain, even with the capo on it, it goes forever. And it was like $1,000. This was a couple of years ago, so it might be even cheaper now. But man, it's It's so nice. Like, it's so nice. This is my baby. Now, it doesn't have a pick guard. I don't know if you can see. So it's got like a little bit of wear from me strumming down here, which I think adds a little bit of character. But I love this guitar. I love it. I love this
So
guitar.
my guitar, which I also love, I will say great things about Simon and Patrick. I bought it when I was 18 or 19 years old, and I was like, I'm taking all the savings that I have and getting a good guitar now that'll last me forever.
And see, I didn't do that. I played $100 guitar. Actually, okay, I have this guitar that I got for $100 from a friend of mine that he had for 10 years, that he got from his dad that had it for 30 years or something like that. And that was my guitar for the longest time. I bought this 2 years ago. I've been playing guitar. I've been playing guitar since I was 19. And this is the first time, like 2 years ago, that I bought a guitar for me, for actually playing.
I mean, the other one would have had character, though.
Oh, it sure did, but it also didn't have a pickup in it. I had to use this external pickup thing, and it was really cool, and I had my own sound, and I really thought that was really neat. But at the same time, God damn, this guitar is gorgeous, and it sounds so nice, and it stays in tune forever. And the strings need replacing because I haven't done it recently, so it doesn't sound nearly as bright as it normally does. But it's even still it just sounds so nice. And if I knew how to play guitar better, I could really show you some stuff. But I'm just in it for the singing.
I was gonna just say, just because it's no one cares, but I'm gonna say it anyway. With the pick guard. So my guitar has a pick guard, but a number of years ago, a friend of mine was visiting, and he was playing my guitar a bunch during the few days that he was here. And I play, I don't even use a pick most of the time. I'm a hand strummer and all of that. But he was using a pick, and he was playing folky country songs, but he grew up playing in metal bands and stuff. And so he just was strumming the heck out of the guitar. And so even with the pick guard, I have the same character that you have underneath the pick guard because of him.
Because
none of it's from me.
He's strumming so deep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the other character that my guitar has is inside of the guitar. There is blood splatter. Also not for me. Another friend was playing my guitar at a party, and he didn't realize he cut his nail or whatever, and kept playing. And the stuff around the outside I could clean off, but the stuff on the inside, it was just impossible. So it's there. It's just...
I have that, but it's my own blood.
Right. Yeah.
I was playing a show one time, and I nicked, and I was doing this without a pick. I was heavily hand strumming, and I busted up my pinky finger all on the side from the strings.
Yeah.
And because they were old and shitty strings, and then you get what you pay for, I guess.
Just before you do your other song, I'm going to give you a plug here. Make sure we get the news out about... You're wearing the hat, but...
I am wearing the hat.
Some word about the WPG magazine.
Yeah, and so the WPG.ca, it's local art events. Mostly events was what I started it for, so we're still, waiting for that. But and I started this in March of 2020, which is the perfect time to start an events-based business in Winnipeg. But yeah, we'll get through. Sports and stuff, that's the big thing right now. The LZ Sports Show's getting quite a following. It's live on YouTube. Right now, it's every day after the Jets, 11 a.m. after every Jets game. But then after the Jets season's done, it's going to move to once a week, and we're going to encompass Valor FC, Bombers, all Winnipeg sports, not just the Jets.
But it makes sense now because they're the team currently playing.
But they're the only team currently playing.
Yeah, exactly.
And even the Moose are done. So it is what it is.
And then but you've also done music live streams on there before, and there's just lots of stuff going on there. So people should check it out. And there's great articles written by a friend of ours. Christy writes.
She does the Tuesday articles. So
album
recommendations, the things to put into your rotation that sort of fit the mood of the province at the moment. Whenever she posts them, so it's great. It's a lot of fun, and you and I got to talk about some stuff later, but we'll do that off air.
Sounds good. Okay. Take it away for your second song.
Woot. So that last one didn't go as smoothly as I had planned. I'm not sorry, but Still just gonna do this. Sure to get down, good Lord. Baby got you going all over town. Strictly bitch, you don't play around. Cover much ground, got game by the pound. Getting paid is her forte, each and every day. True play away. I can't get you out of my mind. Say what? I think about the girl all the time. Wow, wow. East side to the west side, pushing fat rides, it's no surprise. She got tricks in the stash, stacking up the cash, fast when it comes to the gas. By no means average, she's on it when she's got to have it. Baby, you're a perfect 10. I wanna get in. Can I get down so I can win? I like the way you work it. No diggity. I like to bag it up now. I like the way you work it. No diggity. I like to bag it up. I like the way you work it. No diggity. I like to bag it up now. I like the way you work it. No diggity. I like to bag it up. She's got class and style. Street knowledge by the pound. Baby never acts wild. She's very low-key on the profile. Catching feelings is a no. And let me tell you how it goes. Curves the word, spins the verb. Lovers it curves, so freak what you heard. Oh! Rolling with the fatness. You don't even know what the half is. You've got to pay to play. Just for shorty bang bang to look your way. I like the way you work it. Trump tie all day, every day. You're blowing my mind, maybe in time. Baby, I can get you in my ride. Oh, I like the way you work it. No diggity. I like to bag it up now. I like the way you work it. No diggity. I like to bag it up. I like the way you work it. No diggity. I like to bag it up now. I like the way you work it. No diggity. I like to bag it up. And once I was 7 years old, my mama told me, get yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old, oh. It was a big, big world, but we thought we were bigger. Pushing each other to the limits, we were learning quicker. By 11, smoking urban, drinking, burning liquor. Never figured out to make it steady figure. Once I was 11 years old, my daddy told me, go get yourself a wife or you'll be lonely. Once I was 11 years old, oh. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. That girl looks good. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Lay on, lay on, lay on. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Damn, that girl looks good. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. I'm hunting, I'm looking for a come up. This is fucking awesome. Oh, I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. I'm hunting, I'm looking for a come up. This is fucking awesome. Oh, I'm gonna pop some tags. No diggity, I like to bag it. I'm gonna pop some tags. No diggity, I like to bag it up. Oh, I'm gonna pop some tags. I like to bag it, I'm gonna pop some tags. No diggity, I like to bag it up. Less distortion this time. I used my big fat toe to turn my volume down.
Ooh. That's nice use of your toe.
Yeah, right? I mean, it's a sandal kind of day, so my socks are put away for the day,
Yeah.
and my toes are free to like do all the shit I need to do.
It's impressive.
I mean,
It's impressive.
Is it really? I moved a slider down.
Why not? I can't. I don't know if I can do anything with my toes. So yeah.
Fair enough. I see like that movie My Left Foot, and that guy's just like amateur. Anyway,
Fair.
yeah. So that's it.
Awesome.
I assume.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Thank you for
and
having me.
we'll
I
like you
appreciate
said, we'll talk offline soon.
Yeah, exactly. I got some stuff to run by you. Let me tell you.
Okay.
Yeah, good times. Good.
But
Big things
yeah.
coming for the WPG, whether Paul gets involved or not. So, just letting you know.
Okay. Well, and big things coming for the Manitoba night market, whether Mark Adam gets involved or not. But I know you will. You're always, if it's happening, you're welcome to be part of it.
I think there was one time I didn't because I was busy being very, very drunk and or high in a field somewhere. But that it had been because you guys picked a weird weekend one time,
Well, I mean, I didn't pick it, but yeah,
or was it? It was Folk Fest or something.
Folk Fest
last year.
weekend. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So they threw the market, when Folk Fest was on, and I mean, I love the market, I really do, but I mean, Folk Fest, once a
yeah,
year.
yeah.
Night market 3-4 times a year, which also definitely go to 100%.
Right.
Also
Different
supporting
experiences.
Supporting local. Woo, all about it.
Yeah. So we're crossing our fingers that that they can happen this year.
Yes, they were a very strange socially distanced version last year, and I mean, while still very enjoyable, it was odd, and yeah, hopefully this year things are a little different, but it's we're not trending in the right direction, Manitoba. Stay the hell home. Wear a damn mask. If you don't like masks, we can argue about it at the pub when this whole thing is over, okay? You can tell me all about how you hate masks and the government's taking over our lives when this is over. Stop it. Stop it now. Put a mask on, stay 6 feet away from me, and shut the fuck up. See you in a couple of months, I guess.
Yeah. I can co-sign that.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Sorry about my rant, but
That's okay. That rants is one of the things that CaRaVaN has been known for over the years. So
yeah,
it's
fair
allowed.
enough, fair enough.
Technically, that means you've now performed 3 times. So then you've broken the rules.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Thanks so much, and we'll talk to you very soon.
Bye.
Bye. I almost removed myself instead of Mark Adam, and then he would have been hosting the show, which is fine. He hosts lots of shows, and he'd be great at it. Yeah. Just looking backstage here to see if there are any other performers that haven't performed yet, and I don't see any. So I'm just going to put the link up one more time for anyone that would like to still join tonight. Now is your chance. Go to this link in the next couple minutes, and I'll see you pop up backstage, and then we can have you join. And if not, that's fine too. Then I'll just do a final song, and then we'll play our a video. We've been ending all of these live streams with a video from the past, and I'm very excited for the one that I have lined up for this week. I'm sure my mom will be excited for it too. Just a hint at who it might be of, but it's from a CaRaVaN a few years back. But yeah, if anyone would like to join before we end the show, right here, go to this link. I'll paste it in the chat one last time too. And yeah, you can join. I'm also going to put up this comment, even though I disagree with it. Oh yeah, I could change the description to do that. I don't like putting it in a week early because I don't want people to come in and all that. But you're right, we should put it. That's a good suggestion. I'm going to put the suggestion up on the screen just to show that we take suggestions, and anything that could improve, we are gonna do it. And so when this is done and I set up next week's, I'm gonna do that. So then it's just right there and easy to click, and no one has to wait for me to post it in the chat. But I'll also put this one up because it's a compliment, even though I think that's not true. I'm still going to put it up because engagement. So far, no one else has popped in. So that means I might just get things ready for my final performance, my final song. But yeah, you do. I'm going to put this up too because you do have good ideas. Okay. I think this is now picking up some of the light, which is just bad lighting job on my part. Because I got myself a music stand, which I need for the song that I'm going to close things out with. We have nobody has popped on, so I'm going to do one last tune here. I'm going to take the headphones out. Remove this. And oh yeah, I guess we can go to this view, and Tanis can move around if she wants, because then you see the whole thing here. Make sure I'm not missing anything in the chat. Anyone else? Okay. So this last song is the cover I've done before. I've probably done it a couple times, even on this virtual version of CaRaVaN. But yeah, it's called No Witnesses. You said one day I would catch a break. Said it like it was the flu. You said one day I would celebrate the day I fell in love with you. So I told you you should grieve the night and mourn the stars above. That those who hate Los Angeles have never been in love. No day, no time, no witnesses, no crime. So I leave matches in our hotel room. I hope to burn away the sight of you. And as the sun sets over Hollywood, I have nothing else to do. So I wrote down a list of all the things we've never spoken of. And I wrote, man, I hate Los Angeles. And I've never been in love. No day, no time, this is no cry. So I missed a bunch of comments. What's going on there? Yeah, this is great. It wasn't my toes. It was better than my toes. It was Tanis. Tanis switching those cameras. I'm going to put this up because that's lovely. So yeah, that has been another edition of CaRaVaN Open Mic and Open Stage. I'm going to play one final video from a past CaRaVaN, and I figured I would pull up a song. Technically, I'm in it, but it's not about me because I'm just playing the piano in it. But it is a song of my sister performing at CaRaVaN. She lives in Vancouver, but when she was home for Christmas in 2018, we did a CaRaVaN on Boxing Day, a Christmas CaRaVaN on Boxing Day at Wee Johnny's. They opened up just for us. We had a nice little intimate Christmas show that night, and yeah, did this song with my sister. So yeah, enjoy.
Come away with me in the night. Come away with me and I will write you a song. Come away with me on a bus. Come away where they can tempt us with their lies, and I wanna walk with you on a cloudy day, in fields where the yellow grass grows knee high. So won't you try to come away with me and we'll kiss on a mountain top. Come away with me and I'll never stop